carries. So, you know, his loss is their gain. And that's kind of what you want to do. You want to support your carries.
That's a good point, actually. I wouldn't really suspect the Wretched Hag to be dominating this much in the middle of the lane against Corrupted Disciple, which is one of the top middle heroes, in my opinion, in the game. But you can see that Corrupted Disciple only has 25 and 4, whereas Wretched Hag is sitting at 43 and 18. So that Hag just doing a great job, even without a bottle, to harassing that Corrupted Disciple. And you gotta think that a lot of that is due to the fact that that behemoth has been roaming around.
Everything balances out. We got a whole bunch of pinging down here by the rune. Looks like a little bit of a clash with Wretched Hag not deciding to make anything of it. And now Swiftblade actually is being chased out by Slither and Kronos. He does have a hidden support there with Plague Riders, so we'll see how that goes.
And now Wretched Hag is coming into support as well, so we might see an initiation here from the Swiftblade, and there goes the spin onto Slither. Wretched Hag ports in and takes him out with the ultimate. There goes the Chronos ult. He's gonna pop on Swiftblade a couple times, but it's not gonna help. There goes the slow and the swift slashes from Swiftblade, and down goes Chronos as well. So that's just a great job by that Legion team. That Wretched Hag coming over to set up the gank, and Swiftblade's gonna pour it out before he gets killed by the creeps. Here comes Corrupted Disciple, though, porting in and taking out Plague Rider. So that's a good reaction from him. At least trying to get something from a terrible, terrible situation that they were in there.
Well, taking a kill and after losing 2, it's better than not taking one at all.
Up top, actually, we see Tempest coming out into the lane, putting the stun out on Behemoth. And there goes the Void. Valkyrie's gonna come in for the DPS, and that's just an easy kill right there. Finally, Tempest uses his ultimate there to gank that lane. It's a good job and should help his farm towards that all-important portal key. Well,
looking at the gold per minute, Tempest is top farmer on their team, but by a measly 5 gold. I am mistaken. Corrupted Disciple has taken top farm of their team at 221, but no, it definitely is going to help his farm, especially when he's creeping so much.
For sure, but you see he's opted to go for a bottle, boots, and a Ring of the Teacher, and he's only sitting at 300 gold, so he's not really anywhere close to getting that portal key, which is unfortunate for his team. He might just want to sit in that jungle for a while and farm up enough money. Speaking of portal keys, looking at Behemoth, he's not really that far along either, so the battle of initiation is pretty much tied at this point.
Behemoth actually getting hit up by Slither in the middle there, so and he has to preemptively use his Fisher, trying to get away. Kronos brings in his ult with Wretched Hag trying to give him some support, but just not enough against all 3 of these heroes. We got the big Malphus coming out now, actually, with a nice fire breath there, and that's going to be putting the retreat back into the Hellborn. Wretched Hag actually tries to warp in for something, but the ultimate on Corrupted Disciple just says hello to him and smacks him in the face.
And there comes Swiftblade. Popping out of the forest. I don't even know what he was doing there. I wasn't even paying attention, but the Swift Slash comes out and the spin to take down both Corrupted Disciple and Slither. It's just not good news for them.
Looks like Hellbringer and Swift, well, Swift actually now being trapped in the forest. I don't know if they know he's there or not. Fog of War is a very powerful mechanic. Does not look like they know he's there, so he'll probably get away okay. Or he's going to bring out a Swift Splash right here onto Tempest, chasing around that tower, taking him out. What a great play by Swiftblade. I would have ran away like a pansy.
Yeah, I probably would have too, but that's just some heads-up play, knowing his spin was back up very soon, and Behemoth goes down in the top lane to this Valkyrie, who is promptly eliminated by Wretched Hag. So we have another 1-for-1 up there.
Yeah, we were just too distracted by the awesome Swift play maneuver in the middle there, but it looks like they almost took out each other. Valkyrie did win out, and then Wretched Hag came in to clean up.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see if there are any important items. Wretched Hag coming back into the middle now, wants a piece of this Corrupted Disciple, but he doesn't want any
Down
So,
bottom, however, Behemoth
Manitou.
gets off a great Fisher stun and lets Swiftblade there clean up on Slither. Plague Rider bringing out an ult, but it did not bounce correctly or optimally, so resulting in 1 kill down there.
Yeah, that was a good spread in by Kronos and Tempest, making sure that ult does the least amount of damage possible, because it can be devastating if there's a lot of heroes grouped together. And we see that Tempest does have that ultimate up, so he might be looking to set up something here on these bottom lane heroes, and in comes Invisible Wretched Hag. So this should work in the Legion's favor as long as she has her ult, so as long as she can get a good initiation on them. And Swiftblade is just running in, not afraid of anything at this point.
Well, he is trying to bait them out. You know, he got that Invisible Hag, they got all the ultimates up here, and there goes a Swiftblade ultimate to no avail, and Wretched Hag's cleaning up Slither there.
Yeah, Hag only managed to hit 1 with that, but Kronos jumps in now, and he's gonna hit on Swiftblade a great Valk arrow into the Chronosphere. But Swiftblade is gonna use those Swift Slashes, and he's gonna barely get away. Valkyrie's gonna chase you here using those bottle charges to heal up, but it looks like Swiftblade might get away here.
Depends if that arrow can hit. Oh, and he actually hides in the forest, but Valkyrie, ever the wiser, deciding to get out. But Wretched Hag has a different idea here.
Wow, that's just a great juke by Swiftblade, and Hag's putting the chase here onto Valkyrie, but she's gonna pay for it with her life. Unfortunately, Corrupted Disciple coming in to assist, and now he wants to go onto Behemoth here, putting out that conduit, but nothing's going to happen to that, and Valkyrie's still sitting really low. And Wretched Hag, who apparently did not die, which is my bad, blinks back in, takes out Valkyrie, and runs out. Plague Rider might not be able to say the same, but he's gonna hug his tower here, and he should be okay. And after all that exciting action, we're gonna go back to farming.
Now, throughout that entire encounter down there, Orange, who is Hellbringer, was trying to push that top tower, but I guess he TP'd down because he didn't get too far. I do know he was up here at the encounter start, though.
Yeah, and now up top we have a 1v1 with both the carries fighting it out here. Swiftblade versus Kronos, just farming up. Tempest might come into support here, but doesn't look like it. He's just gonna be this isn't gonna be good. Swiftblade does have those slashes up, but he's not gonna need it. He's just gonna spin onto Tempest here and get the kill. It's just unfortunate. Oh, but Tempest is using those ball charges to heal back up, and in comes Kronos. There goes the ultimate from Swiftblade. Swiftblade's gonna be caught by the Kronos ultimate, and he's gonna go down here. Wretched Hag's gonna come in and clean up. Actually, the Fisher. Oh no, it was Wretched Hag cleaning up on Tempest there. But that's some good support from Hag and Kronos, or Behemoth rather, and they want this kill on Kronos as well, and they're gonna get it.
Yes, they are. That was some awesome dancing though by Tempest, getting away from Swiftblade there and surviving that long, and ultimately resulting in a kill on Swiftblade. That was just tremendous skill right there.
Corrupted Disciple kind of roaming around up here looking for people, but everyone has ported out, so he's not going to find anyone. He has picked up his steam boots though. And we see that, let's look at Wretched Hag. Actually, he's sitting on 2,000 gold now, so gotta wonder if she's going for that cheaper with that mana tube.
Well, just looking at the things down bottom, I don't think a mana tube would really matter if we kill something here.
Yeah.
But no, I guess all the pinging was just for show.
Wretched Hag kind of pushing this middle tower, but Kronos is there. Nothing's going to get it down to about half health, but nothing more.
Yep, you'll notice the lane change. Corrupted Disciples up top now instead of Kronos, and Kronos is down middle.